Hey guys, happy Recovery Day Wednesday. The intention for today is to split up the intensity of the week, right? Monday and Tuesday are generally pretty tough. We get a break today. Like today should not be intimidating at all. There's always gonna be a long stretch down mobility, flexibility component in Wednesdays. That's what they're about. So it should never be scary to you. And I wanna preserve that. So take today at whatever pace you like. If you're just surviving, if you just want to chill, by all means coast through this, but know that there is a 12-minute burner in which if you want to, you can ramp up that intensity super high and really get after it, burn it up, and then we'll have a nice long stretch down afterward. So today's flexibility piece is brought to us by Tom Merrick over at the Bodyweight Warrior. He's got some really awesome content. He's got some routines to develop your splits, to develop straddle to handstand, a lot of flexibility stuff in there, as well as calisthenics workouts. I'm really into this guy's training style. He walks around with a pair of rings and strings them up on trees and does all his workouts, or a lot of his workouts like that. So we're gonna learn from him today. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up guys? Let's get this party started. We're gonna go wide with the arms. Breathe in as you reach up. And exhale, bring it down to the floor. Halfway lift. Try to flatten out your spine. And exhale down to the floor. Step one leg back. Hips down. And move them around. Make a music video. Make the stretch song. A stretch song. That'd be cool. All right, and press back into downward dog. You can swing your hips from left to right. You press through your shoulders as you rock your shoulders from left to right. And come on forward to plank, step the other foot up. Drop the hips down. We'll move them around. All right, guys, we got a short little 12-minute workout coming up. And then we're gonna get into a nice, long, slow stretch down brought to us by Tom Merrick, the Bodyweight Warrior. So that is what's on the agenda for today. We'll set the feet under us. Hands down to the floor, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your elbows this time. And we'll swing. Swing left and right. Our ragdoll, hanging heavy. We'll go hands on the shins. Lift your chest up, and we'll go wide. Reach up onto your tippy toes. And we'll dive forward to the floor, halfway lift. Exhale down. Step back. And we'll go hands up overhead. We'll lean out to the side. We'll pull back into extension. Inside. Extension. Let's get a few more reps in here. And we'll go hands down. Press back into downward dog. And pedal out the feet. Walk it out. Walk that dog. And let's rise up onto the toes. You come forward into plank. And press the heels down. Press back through your shoulders. And rise up on your toes. Exhale. Press back. And let's step the other foot forward. Hands up overhead. Bring them together. We'll lean out to the other side. Pull back into extension. And side. And back. And side. Let's go two more. Last one. Step your feet under you, down to the floor, halfway lift, and to the floor, and wide with the arms. Swing back, way, way, way back, opening up the chest, reach up. All right, let's do some lunges. Time to get the body. Now that we're loosened up a little bit, let's get a little bit warmer. So we have just a brief, I'll call it a high intensity workout. It's gonna last 12 minutes. But I don't want this day to be scary at all. It is Wednesday, it's supposed to be our active recovery day. So if you want it, you can shoot the intensity up through the roof and we'll battle it out for 12 minutes. And then know that on the other side, we've got a very chill stretch down today. And we got some cool new moves that I'm gonna show you. All right, so that's how we're gonna do it. All right, next let's get into some low kicks. We'll go medium kicks when you're ready. And then we'll go to the high kicks. Man, these feel good. What you got, Al? Oh, that's pretty good, man. Can you kick above your head? And let's get into some bird peckers. How's your balance getting with these? And can you get your palm? Here's the goal. Get your palm flat on the ground. Controlled motion all the way down, all the way up. Let's go one more per side. And then we'll back it up. The back of your space, we'll bring it down low into the squat, and we'll frogger. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. And we'll go backwards. And we gotta do 2 rounds of these because they feel so good. All right, we'll go butt straight up in the air, straight legs, straight arms. And we'll crawl. Now press through your shoulders. So we reverse that bear. Now knees drop into a hover, just off the surface. And we'll crawl. We will stalk the prey. Oh, no, we're going back. And now, straighten your legs, walk your hands back to your toes. Walk your hands out into a plank. We'll lean over the edge and we'll push up. And we'll walk it back. And we'll walk it out again. 2 more reps here. Lean over the edge, down. And last one. And after this push up, we'll drop the knees. We'll do some cat-cows. So inhale, you lift your chest up. Exhale, round. You can shift your torso, your shoulders around. Inhale. Exhale. And 3 more. With your own breath. 2 more. And inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and stand it up. We'll get into our trunk twists. Oh yeah, there's a crack. Loosen up the spine. We're gonna hinge forward and continue the rotations in our windmills. Ready, and go. We'll do our dancer stretch coming up next. And go ahead and bring it up. We'll go wide with the arms. And we'll send it over to one side. And wide. And to the other side. Let's do 1 more per side. And then we'll get into our TikToks. So hands up overhead. And lean it. Bring yourself upright. And we'll send it to the other side. We'll increase the pace a little bit. One more per side. And we'll extend down to the floor. And we'll come on up, and you can do this first one. It's a little baby one. Lean back. And we'll do 2 more. And a little further this time. Inhale. And of course, if you're feeling good, you can send it all the way back on this last one. Whew. All right, and we'll get into shoulder rolls back. Ooh, all kinds of crunchy stuff in here today. Got to keep it loose. All right, and we'll go forward with the shoulders. And I feel all the crunches when I go backward, but forward seems to be all right. Do you feel a difference? Mm-hmm. And we'll go forward, little circles. Do you feel a difference? And let's go medium circles. And we'll go big circles. We're gonna reverse it, ready, and reverse it. Little ones. Fast little ones. Medium ones. And those shoulders engaged. Now we'll go big. Going straight into the chain breakers, ready, and break them. Break those chains. Break those chains. Go and break them chains. And we're going up and down. Go. All right, and shake it out. That is it, guys. Now for our workout today, we're gonna do 15 burpees just right off the bat. Or at least you're gonna shoot for 15 burpees. I've got it set up here so that we have a timer for 40 seconds. And I want you to move at 80% of your max effort and see how many burpees you can accumulate in that 40-second period. 40 seconds out of a minute. Whatever number you get to, maybe it's 10, I want you to maintain that number of burpees for the rest of the workout. So the first minute we're gonna be establishing, or 40 seconds, we're gonna establish our standard for the rest of the workout, and you're gonna fight to maintain that number of reps. That is the goal. Now again, it's Wednesday, it is our chill recovery day, so if you're feeling it, by all means drive the intensity level super high. If not, you can chill and just do move at your pace today. We're getting started in 10 seconds. So we're establishing our standard right here. 80% speed, maybe you get to 15 burpees, you can stop, or we'll see where you end up. 2, 1, and begin. All right, 5 seconds, guys. We're gonna set the standard 2, 1, and rest for 15. Whew. So whatever number of reps you got, that's what we're gonna try and maintain. Now we got a different movement here for part 2. 30 jump squats. We touch the ground and jump, and 2, 1, and begin. So go 30 reps here, or same format. We're gonna establish our standard. Hope you're counting reps. 5. Hmm. 30, 2, 1, and rest wherever you're at. So hopefully you got to count those reps. That's gonna be your standard. We've established the numbers. Now we're going back to burpees. When you hit that number, you rest the remainder of the minute. 2, 1, begin. "20 seconds left. So try to hit your number of reps. We're gonna start the jump squats in 8 seconds. Whew. Go L, 5. Jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30's a lot here. Do your best. Maybe you hit 25, 20. But the faster you move, the more rest you get. 15 seconds left. Guys, if you're not getting any rest, you may want to shave off a few reps. Burpees in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, burpees. Hmm. 10 seconds before we start our jump squats. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Doesn't need to be a high jump. Try to make these quick. Guys, if you're dying, we're going in 10 seconds with the burpees. And just give yourself a solid 20 seconds rest every round. Burpees in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, guys, stop unless you want to keep going. There you go. But give yourself some rest so you keep that intensity high. How about this? Cap everyone at 15 seconds left. 2, 1, begin. And rest. Rest. 15 seconds, mandatory rest. Second to last round right here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rest, wherever you're at. Hang in there, guys. 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Rest. Oh. This is it, last round. Then we're gonna rest. For real. In 2, 1, burpees. Rest. We're going all out here. Right into the ground, guys. 45 seconds work. 2, 1, let's go. Or until you hit 30. Rest. Okay, catch your breath. We got a full minute, 45 seconds. We're gonna chill. Holy smokes, that was gnarly. Oh, how are those quads? Feeling that burn? Whew, and those lungs. All right, guys.
Today we're going to be revamping the very popular 20-minute full body flexibility routine with version number 3.
And we'll just sit up, turn your feet down underneath you. You can undo your double knot if you have a double knot like me. And slowly make your way to the kneeling position. That's right. When you're ready, guys, you can also pause that video if you need a little more rest. But this is gonna be super chill stretching. Oh, I even feel it's right in my quads. Here's what we're gonna do. And this is actually hard to hold this position. My quads are screaming at me. So right hand, place it behind your back. You're gonna grab it with your left and you're gonna pull down. So right here. So you're holding with your left hand, you're grabbing your right. You're gonna lean to your left side and send your gaze up and away. We get this neck stretch. You can come on up to this position. The standing kneel, I don't know, too high. If you want, if that burn in the quads is too much to handle, and just keep the chest open and pull the hand down as you lean out and get a nice stretch along your neck. You can play around with different angles. Oh, for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Now with your right hand, you're gonna grab your left wrist, forearm. You're gonna pull down, keeping that chest open. You'll lean out to the right side this time. We'll hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. Keep the chest open, pull it down, and keep leaning your neck out to the side. For 5, and 3, 2, 1, and you can release. All right, now we're gonna clasp our hands together behind our back. Let me do this one side angle so you guys can see. And I'll see if I can kneel down. We're gonna try to straighten out the arms, open up the chest, and then push your knuckles down to the floor. And the goal here is to open up the chest. Get a big stretch there. Hold for about 10 more seconds. You push those knuckles down. Hold for 5, and 3, 2, 1, and shake it off. Let's come forward. You're gonna bring your toes under you if you can, or you can resume the same position we were in. You can bring those toes under. We're gonna do a few breath extensions. So go hands behind your head, and we're gonna exhale, take a breath in. We're gonna exhale as you bring your elbows down and you round throughout your spine. In the middle of your spine. Exhale and then inhale, open up, extend back. Exhale, round throughout the spine. Inhale, open up. We'll do just 2 more, exhale. And inhale. And last one, exhale. Inhale. Ooh, and let's go, hands down. Ooh, my quads are on fire. Let's go, legs back. We're gonna drop the hips down. We'll get into our up dog. What's up, dog? And then we'll chill and shimmy. Let that lower back get a nice bend. You can lift up, lean from side to side. Now I'm gonna tuck the toes under and we'll press back into downward dog. We'll shift our weight left and right. The left palm to the right palm. We'll walk out that dog as well. Pump your heels. And now press back through your palms. Sit back. Bring your chest toward your knees. Or press your chest back toward your knees. And now we'll gently bring the knees down to the floor. With hips right over the knees, we're gonna walk our hands out. Keep your butt up in the air, butt right over your knees. And we're gonna lower down into puppy pose. And press your shoulders down to the floor. Get a big stretch in your shoulders and your lats. And also in your lower back, mid back. Press those shoulders down a little bit more. Hold for 5. And 3, 2, 1. Whew. And gently come on up. Bring our toes together. We'll sit our hips back between our heels. We'll crawl our hands out and we'll just hang out just for a moment here, or a few moments in child's pose. So hands way out, hips back and down, and relax for a few breaths. And let's make our way forward. We're gonna bring our right foot forward, our right leg. See that 90 degrees here, straight in front. And you can be off to the side to start. We're gonna reach this leg back. And rather than it being a proper pigeon pose, we're gonna try to roll our hips on top. But we're gonna line, rather than straight ahead, right over this leg and in the direction of the knee. So you can bring your hands over in this position. I'm gonna give it a slight lean forward. And this front knee, what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate it. We're gonna bring it up. So pull that right knee up toward your chest and keep lifting, lifting, lifting for 5. And 3, 2, 1. Now bring it down and press that knee down into the floor. Press it down for 5, 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. We'll hold for 5. Keep lifting up higher, higher, higher. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Press it into the floor. Press, press, press for 5, 3, 2, 1, and now totally relax. And we'll bring the chest down, and we'll relax into this stretch here. So toward that knee. So that way of activating the muscles to pull and push can help us get a really nice stretch. And it's actually a technique that they say is one of the fastest for developing flexibility. It's called PNF, proprioceptic, neuromuscular, something. PNF. It's like facilitation or something. Ooh. We'll hang out for just a few more moments here. 2, 1. And now let's come on up into this low lunge position. We'll turn our toes down. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit on up. We wanna get in this low, low, low lunge. Put your hands on your front knee, front thigh. And we're gonna keep our hips as low as we can get them. We're gonna try and straighten this back leg by driving the heel backward, all right? Let's try it. So press the heel back, straighten that back leg, and then lower down. Let's do 2 more. Straighten that back leg. Keep those hips low, straighten it, and down. And last one, straighten that back leg, push that heel back, and we'll hold. Let's go hands up overhead, and we'll lean out to the right side, and we'll pull back into extension for 1. We'll do 2 more. 2, and 3, and hands down. Oh, that was intense. Oh, and we'll shift our weight back. And we'll flex the foot right here. And we'll get I think they call it the half splits. Nice stretch in the calf here. And we'll rock forward. We'll get into that lunge. Push the hips down here, get that nice lunge stretch. And we'll rock back and we'll flex the foot. Get a little dynamic motion here. And we'll come forward. Knee drives forward, hips down. Last one here. And hips back. Stretch. And we'll come on forward right here. And I've dubbed this the Goggins Mermaid. So keep your left hand down. And we're gonna bring the foot up, grab onto it with your hand, and pull it in. Now let's try this. We're gonna press your foot into your palm, and we'll hold for 5. Keep pressing, keep that tension. 3, 2, 1, and now pull your heel into your butt using your leg, without your hand. Pull your heel into your butt using your leg, and push your hips forward at the same time. Well, for 3, 2, 1, and relax, and just hold on to that foot. Ooh, I'm getting a little butt cramp. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and we'll release it. Oh, and we'll sit back. Guys, sit back as far as you can. Use your hands for support. We're gonna tuck your toes under in the back. We'll see when you just fold forward in this stretch right here. Do your best, whatever position you're in, as long as you're feeling a stretch, you're trying to get it right here in the, kind of right under the knee in the hamstring. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1, and you can shake that leg out. And we'll do the other side when you're ready. So get the 90-degree angle here. And we're gonna turn the hips on top and orient toward this front knee. And we'll bring it down into that stretch. It's part way, keep your back nice and flat. And now we're gonna lift that knee up. Try to drive it in toward your chest and hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down and press it down for 5, 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more set. Lift it up. Pull that knee in tight. Hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and down, and press it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your back flat. Lower down into the stretch now. As slow as you can keep that back. Get that stretch going. And we'll hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. And we'll bring it on up to this low lunge position. So hands on the outside. And your knees down for now. Now we're gonna lift up, place our hands on that front thigh, front knee. And we'll do 3 reps here. So we're gonna press the heel back, straighten that back leg and hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. And back up. And hold for 3, 2, 1, and down. Last one, we're gonna hold for a little bit longer, all right? Straighten that back leg. Push that heel away, hands up overhead. We'll do 3 reps here. Lean to the side, pull back, and side, and back. Do your best here. And side, and back, and hands down. And we'll sit back. We'll straighten the leg. So reaching forward, leaning forward here into the stretch. And we'll come on forward. We'll drop the hips down. And we'll sit back, flex the foot, calf stretch, and forward, hips down. And last one, we'll go back, flex the foot, forward. Now we'll get into our Goggins Mermaid. So keep your right hand down this time. Reach back, we're gonna twist here. And let's start by kicking our leg or our foot into the hand. Kick it hard for 5, 3, 2, 1. And now pull your heel into your butt with your leg, not your hand. Pull it in. Pull it in and push your hips forward and down while you're pulling it in for 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll hold on to that leg. Let's try to get this deep passive stretch now. For 5, and 3, 2, 1. Let that leg come down, and we'll shift back. So you can settle all the way back. Reach hands forward and fold down. Wherever you're at, you may be up here still. As long as you're hinging forward, getting the stretch right along here, then you're all good. And we'll hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. You can kick both legs out in front of you. Shake them out. We'll get into our butterfly next. Whoa, that was pretty good. Maybe this wasn't as chill of a stretch down as I originally thought it would be. All right. Oh yeah. The P&F takes it to a whole nother level. So we're gonna do 2 different things. We're gonna try to press our knees down in the floor. We're also gonna try and squeeze them up to our sides, okay? So first grab on your ankles, and we're gonna press our knees down with our elbows and press them down into the floor. And now I want you to resist, and I want your knees to try to lift up, and you're gonna hold them down with your elbows, okay? So lift those knees up. Lift those knees up. Keep pressing and hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. And now press your knees down in the floor by engaging your glutes. Okay, so press your knees down. Elbows aren't pushing them down. The legs, the glutes are pulling them down into the floor. We'll hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. So one more set. So knees lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And glutes pulling down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go hands back behind you. We're going to continue to pull those knees down using our glutes. We're going to shift our hips back, knees pressing down the entire time, and we'll shift our hips forward. Pulling those knees down, we'll sit back and forward and back and forward. We'll do one more. Pull those knees down, back and forward. Whew. And let's do a few windshield wipers. After all that hip opening. Ooh, the hips feel good. Holy moly. Dang. Oh, hey, is that your back? Nice. Good. It's like an earthquake. That's how earthquakes are formed right there. Tension building up in the Earth's crust, and then bam! All right, I'll bring it up into the bottom of the squat. You just hang out right here. You can do whatever you want with your hands. Shift those hips around. And we'll go hips up into the air. Now our bootstrapper. We go hips down, chest up. Shifting left and right. We'll go hips up. This time grab behind your ankles and pull your chest down. Keep your elbows into your sides. Pull your chest down, get a deep stretch. And now rock up onto the toes. Watch your balance here, don't fall on your head. And down, settle into the heels. Pull your chest down. Rock into the toes. Pressure toward the toes, I should say. Pressure toward the heels. All right, now place your hands down on the ground in front of you. Go wide with your stance. Turn your toes in. We're gonna go grab the ankles again. Pull your chest down. You You can shift your shoulders either direction. And let's pull ourselves down a little further, and we'll hold. Hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and place your hands on the ground. See if you can control yourself down into the straddle, or you can just somehow, you got this out. Drop it to the flow. All right. We might go into a little bit of overtime. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right, so go as wide as you can. And this should be pretty comfortable for you. If you need to, you can grab a little pillow and stick it under your butt. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean to the left side. I want you to drop your left shoulder down. We're trying to get a stretch along the obliques here, that lower back. And the other hand can just be out for stability. We're gonna try and drop that shoulder as close to you as you can get it to the inside of that knee. And if you're feeling pretty good here, you can try to reach over and grab your toes. Really focusing on dropping that shoulder to the inside of your knee. Go for that big stretch right along here. And hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we'll come on up. Reach forward with your left hand. Right shoulder is going to drop in toward this right knee. And how low can you get it? And when you're nice and low, you can try to send your hand over the top. Looking for the stretch all along the outside here. You guys are probably going into overtime. We're close to being done. Hold for 8 more seconds. 2, 1. Ooh, guys, we're going into overtime. We got one more stretch. One more we're gonna do. And we'll flip it on over to hands and knees. We're gonna go wide with the knees, and we'll do a wide child's pose. Let's go hips back. And protect your knees here if you can. Hips way back. Walk your hands forward. We'll go for about 20 seconds here, guys. They're about 4 or 5 breaths. So take a deep breath in and exhale. A few more breaths. Let's go 2 more breaths. Inhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. You can make your way up. Whew. Oh. Namaste. That one wasn't exactly yoga, but there are a lot of yoga influenced moves in there. And that one's from Tom Merrick, the Bodyweight Warrior. He's got a ton of good stretching and mobility programs. And this was one of them right here. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll probably be seeing more from him. I've been really liking his content. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thursday's workout. Aloha.